Hello, everyone. Minister Eileen here of Fresh Start Church in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And on behalf of my pastor, Gregory Cannon Jr., and my First Lady, Sharonda Cannon, I'm coming to you today with your Monday Moment. This Monday Moment is coming from the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verses 6 through 9. And it reads, "Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their forefathers to give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Do not let this book of the law depart from your mouth. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." I especially love these last two verses, or the last verse rather, where it says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." This chapter, this passage in Joshua, is where God is telling Joshua that wherever you go, I'm going to be with you. And not only am I going to be with you, but if you will study the Word of God, if you will study the law that Moses gave, which then in their age was what we would have called in modern times the Bible, that you will be prosperous and successful. Here's another one of those gems in the Bible where God gives us a formula for success and prosperity. He says, study this Bible. Study it every day and every night. Be careful to do what's written in it. Be careful not to deviate or change it a little bit to the right or change it a little bit to the left, but study it and do exactly what it is telling you to do. And I will be with you. And don't be scared. Don't be worried that you won't be able to get it all right. Don't be terrified that something bad is going to happen if you make a mistake, because I'm going to be with you. And if you will study it, and if you will make your effort to do what it says to do, you're going to be prosperous and successful. So today I want to encourage someone that might be watching this Monday Moment, that in this moment you can determine for yourself, I'm going to get to know what it says in this Word of God. I'm going to study it. I'm going to meditate or think about it, contemplate what it means for me practically in my life to do what it says in the Bible. Because God promises me that if I do that, I'm going to be prosperous and successful. The key here is to be exposed to a Bible teaching church, to be exposed to teachers that can teach us about the Word of God. If we will do that, if we will expose ourselves to the Word, and we hear it, then our faith in it is going to increase. That's a biblical promise also. And as we study it and meditate on it, and our faith builds in it, we're going to be able to do it more and more because we're going to know what it says. And what does God promise us? Prosperity and success. So I want to invite you, if you don't have a Bible teaching church or know a Bible teaching pastor, preacher, I invite you to our church at Fresh Start Church in Ypsilanti, Michigan. We meet every Sunday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. We also air on our social media, website, and internet platforms at Fresh Start Church MI. And you can find those links by text messaging the like virtual church to the number that's scrolling across the screen, 734-875-8787. Take some time today to determine your strategy for how you will begin to study the Word of God, learning more about it, meditating on it, so that you will be prosperous and successful. It's a promise, and it's a formula for prosperity and success. Have a great week, and until we meet again on Monday Moments, Minister Eileen saying, peace and blessings.